Hi, I'm Venus O'Hara and welcome to another video. It's day 22 of Vlogmas. I almost made it. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. It's been very challenging making a video every single day, but I'm so glad I did because I can just feel more relaxed in front of the camera. So you may not notice that I'm actually quite shy. So this is a really good practice for me. Anyway, today I thought I would answer some of your questions on Instagram because there are quite a few questions building up and I thought I may as well get to them now. So don't worry, if you want to write to me on Instagram or on my email, don't ever worry about anonymity because I'll never mention your name. So yeah, go for it. Anyway, first question, foot fetish. I just saw your post and I was curious. My guy has an odd fetish for my feet. Ew. How do you deal with it? Well, make good use of it. Get some pedicures and foot massages. I mean, I think it's fantastic, but I understand that I never understood how someone could be turned on by my feet in the past. I thought I have wide feet, short pink toes, but there are people who like wide feet and short pink toes, I have found, and those people have helped me to like my feet, and also I'm able to overcome the ticklish sensation on my feet now, so I can actually genuinely enjoy a foot massage without feeling ashamed of my feet or ticklish. So I think really, well, everyone is different, but I would strongly recommend anyone to kind of just embrace the foot worship if you can. And if it's ticklish, maybe press different parts of the foot. I mean, the foot has so many amazing things that you can do with feet, like reflexology, tickling, massage. It's just so incredible. And I just, for me, if someone told me that 10 years ago that they were really into my feet, I'd have been like, what? Are you weirdo? Whereas now I'm like, okay, let me take my socks off. And that's my advice to you, is just to really enjoy those foot massages. So that would be the way to start, and then as you get more advanced you might go to foot jobs. that might be another video. Okay, so next question. Hi, I hope you can help me with a quick question. Thanks to your channel I gave my wife the Satisfyer Pro 2. Oh yeah, and she's worshipped it for over a year. Okay, that sounds good. Problem now that it's broken. Oh, so he wants to know if he should buy the same toy again or go for something else. Well, Satisfyer Rabbit, that wasn't one of my favourite ones. I would recommend going for one of the new Satisfyer toys that are compatible with the Satisfyer Connect app. And there are 3 toys. One is Curvy 1, Curvy 2 and Curvy 3. They all have different shapes, but they also, as well as the kind of air pulse stimulation, which the Pro 2 has, they also have vibration and they are compatible with the app, so you can do a lot more things with them. The next question is Curvy 1, 2 or 3, and that kind of depends on what type of sensation or what type of clitoris you have, but if you want to be closer, I would say either 2 or 3. My favourite is Curvy 3 personally, and it's a great price. It's compatible with the app, so you could control it from in the same room or even from a different country. So it actually gets you involved as well in that process. It's not just your wife and her Satisfyer and then you're kind of out. This is something that kind of you can both enjoy together. And if you want to get a male sex toy, then she could control your toy and you can control hers on the app, and it's a lot of fun. So definitely check that out, Curvy 1, 2 or 3, but I would go for 2 or 3 and definitely 3. That's for my personal taste anyway. So I hope this helped anyway, but I would definitely go for the new ones as opposed to getting a Pro 2. But one of my favourite expressions in life is, why choose if you can have both? So I would want both. And also if you buy it from satisfyer.com or Amazon, there are fantastic prices. Okay, I hope this helps. Next question. Good afternoon, Venus. I hope you're keeping well during these mad times. I'm trying to stay sane, like a lot of people. I just came across your YouTube channel and I love the content. Thank you. What made you create it in the first place? Was it something you always wanted to do? No, I never thought I want to be a YouTuber. 11 years ago, I set up my blog, venusohara.org, and everything has happened organically to me over this time. At first, I was concentrated on making fetish photography and writing about fetishism and sharing my vision of sexuality with the world. But over time, I'm a British expat living in Spain, and then I got scouted for I landed a column in GQ Spain. So then I had to kind of shift my focus and my content creation. And then after that, I was in Spanish media for several years until 2014. And then I started a YouTube channel because some of my clients wanted me to make videos, and I was very shy at that time, so I kind of made scripted videos. I was all dressed up and I wasn't as comfortable in front of the camera as you see today. So it wasn't something I thought, oh, I want to do this. It was kind of my clients asked that they wanted me to do that, and I thought, okay, let's do this. And now I'm really happy that I am making videos. And I think it's a lot more fun than writing. So I think if you've got a message and you want to deliver that message, writing a book is a very long way of doing it, of getting your message out there. I've written and published 3 books here in Spain, whereas making a quick video is just a lot easier. It's more digestible, it's faster, and it can be definitely more effective. So yeah, I hope that answers your question, and I want to continue making more videos, and also want to get into more kind of lifestyle things as well, because my lifestyle is really orgasmic, not just because of all the sex toys I try, but because of other things as well. For example, 11 years with no schedule, I eat really well, I live by the sea, I'm a minimalist, and just lots of things like that. And I've been following my passion now for 11 years, and there's lots of talk of following your passion and living a laptop lifestyle, etc. online at the moment, but I've been doing that for 11 years already, so I want to share more content about that, my lifestyle. Yeah, so hope you keep watching. And then next, let's see, more questions. Let's see. Oh my god, can you rate my... No, don't send me those. People are crazy. What else do I have? Oh yeah, someone asked me here, sex toys for beginners. Okay, just finished watching one of your videos. I wanted to ask recommendations for sex toys. I'm still a virgin, but very interested about buying my very first sex toy. Ooh, very exciting. Well, I would recommend a lay-on vibrator, something to use externally. And yeah, so I would look at clitoral stimulators that are external stimulators. You can also use a phallic toy externally, I mean, because people think that, for example, rabbits or phallic toys are always internal, and that's not the case at all. Because I know that maybe people who are virgins might not be comfortable with that, but if you do insert something, you're still a virgin. I think people think, I know someone wrote to me once saying, I lost my virginity to a dildo, and that's not true at all. You're still technically a virgin even if you insert a big dildo. So I'd recommend, I made a video called the top 3 sex toys for beginners or something like that, and I will leave a link below, but if I remember correctly, it was something like a rabbit vibrator, because there's so many ways to use a rabbit vibrator, and then a standard kind of pebble external stimulator, and then maybe a wand massager as well, which is a great way to kind of just wake up the body and just enjoy different sensations, not only on the vulva but also the back of the neck, the back, and just, yeah, to enjoy different things. Anyway, I'll leave a link to that one below, but in general I would recommend a external clitoral stimulator. Okay. And then I had 2 more questions that are not here that I remember. One guy asked me, it was in response to my cunnilingus video that I did recently about my first orgasm with cunnilingus, and this guy said that he really wanted to go down on women, but the smell of urine really put him off, and I thought that was really funny. I think, well, obviously genitals have aromas, and if you don't like the aroma of your partner's genitals, then you shouldn't put your mouth somewhere where you're not convinced, ever. But if that's an issue, I would always suggest whoever is experiencing something similar, to actually just have a shower together or a bath together, and then afterwards you could try the oral sex if it is a hygiene issue. And that's definitely a top tip for anyone who wants to indulge in some oral pleasure. And another guy was asking me about pubic hair, and he asked me if I would shave if my partner asked me to. Well, I kind of vary my pubic hairstyles. I like to go, sometimes if I'm really hairy, it's because I'm lazy. I'm not really a proponent for hairiness. I just kind of can't be, I'm just lazy. I've got quite hairy armpits at the moment though. But if someone, and then sometimes I like to be smooth as well. I tend to enjoy the smooth sensations when I'm enjoying sex or cunnilingus, especially just that hot breath on that, because it's very sensitive, all that area when there's no hair. It's like, because obviously, yeah, it's just like, whew, feels more exposed and it's more tingly and just more wow. That's because I don't do it very often though. I think if you do it all the time, then it's kind of hard to maintain that look, and it's probably not the best thing for your skin. But if someone asked me to, I don't think I would like to. I'm just a natural rebel. Hang on, let's see. Oops. I'm a natural rebel, so if someone says do this, I'll probably do the opposite. So I don't think I would like someone to tell me that. And I think when you genuinely desire someone, it doesn't really matter if there are a few hairs here or there, or someone is in the gorilla stage. It doesn't really matter that much, in my humble opinion. That depends on, because I mean, obviously attraction has different levels. And I remember I've been with people, I remember I was with a girl once, and she was just my perfect woman, but then she had this massive this bush going on, and that for me, I just thought, oh wow, I just love to go and grab a razor now, and I would go down on her for a long time. But I just, that whole thing for me personally was just like it was quite off-putting. But I would never say to her, hey, you want to get rid of that? I just wouldn't do that personally. I'm not that kind of person who points out different things in the bodies of other people. I just don't think so. I just don't think that's good. Whereas when I was in a different situation with someone else I really liked, I really liked, on an emotional level, then who had a bit of hair, and it just wasn't really important at all. So yeah, so I would say, instead of asking, you could always suggest, or how about we shave each other and make it a kind of joint activity that could promote some intimacy. That could be a way around it. Yeah, so anyway, I hope these tips help, and if anyone else has any alternative advice, then please don't hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section below. And if you have any questions about sex toys, orgasms, or anything else that I discuss here, don't hesitate to contact me at venus@venusohara.org, or even suggestions for new videos, or on Instagram at venusohara. Thanks for watching. Mwah.